Hello guys and girls, my name is Kidjo. Actually, my name is Voices from the Dark. Welcome to the Dark Corner episode something. Man, we've been doing these a lot, but not a lot lately, and I'm sorry about that. But we got a letter in the mail. It is from Wisconsin, if I know the state prefixes correctly. I don't even know if prefix is the correct word here. And we're gonna talk, you and me, right here, right now. If I look tired, I'm sorry, it's been a long day, but I would just like to update you on a few things and kinda discuss the Kijor episode. So, if you right now have not seen Kijor episode 21, you probably should not watch this TDC. I don't know, watch it later, don't watch it, doesn't really matter, just make sure you watch Kijor episode 21 first, and make sure you do not read the comments for God's sake. Okay? Just a little tip, because there's gonna be some spoilers. So, people are raging, people are crying, and it's just the exact result I wanted. I mean, just by looking at the fan art here, I can clearly see that, well, people aren't too happy about it, so final warnings, get out now. Yes, I chopped off her head. I did. I killed Serana. I killed Folkbjorn. I killed Isran. But it's all for the greater good, you know? I got the feeling that the series was becoming too much Narnia, and well, it's pretty clear what I was inspired of here. It's obviously Game of Thrones, and especially the Red Wedding. I just wanted to have some drama, have some feelings, because I've set it as a goal for myself to have the Kijor series finished by 2014. If I can keep that, I'm not sure. I would like to, because then next year we could start our Elder Scrolls Online adventure together. I'm still very curious about how that whole process is going to be, but it sounds very appealing to me. Doing a Let's Play of an MMO, boring. Doing it with the fans, interesting. And especially, like, even a solo Let's Play might not be boring. It's the Elder Scrolls. It's not World of Warcraft. It's not that, or at least we don't think it's that repetitive, because it seems a lot more. I'm pumped for the Elder Scrolls Online, okay? And as for the other games on my channel, I have deleted and stopped Outlast, and I have deleted and stopped Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs. I'm sure not very many people are going to be upset about that, because honestly, those were games that I were never going to finish. I've also deleted the first episode of Dark Theft Auto, but don't worry, I will play more Dark Theft Auto. I'll just inform you on Twitter at VoicesFTD whenever I play. I just felt like the first episode didn't really have the quality that the episode should have. I might also do some more Oblivion and Sims from time to time and slowly work on Kijor in the background. It's not really the fact that it's a lot of work, because I'm pretty sure I finished episode 21 in, let's say, 5-6 days, but it took me like 2 months to release it, and that's basically inspiration and motivation issues, because I need to have this image in my head. Like, if you've seen episode 21, maybe you remember the slow motion scene where Folkbjorn comes riding on the dragon into battle and the choirs just go, whoa, and that was like the mental image that I had, and that was what made me so pumped to do the episode. I was like, okay, I got this really cool scene, now to shape the rest. And then I had the execution scene at the end, and it was kind of like, that was my motivation. So now I gotta find new motivation and, you know, come up with a new script for episode 22. I just kind of make these as I go. And a few people were confused about how many of the characters actually died, if it was a dream. And I can confirm right now that all of the characters that died, Isran, Serana, Folkbjorn, and Taz, they're dead. It was not a vision, it was not a dream, and it's not a story trick by Marthar. A lot of people were very confused, like, what, Marthar is telling the tale, I mean, what's going on with Marthar? All of that will be explained in episode 22, do not worry. That's the good thing about doing a series like this, because I can get the feedback and then, like, subtly hint at the questions that I see asked in the comments. So I hope to have a better schedule now with videos, but I can't be sure because school is really pushing me right now. I really think they've joined up with Dobin, but I've been too focused on other stuff lately, so today I came in, I was like, I'm prepared for another school day. And then the teacher is like, so you all ready for the exam today? It actually was a female teacher, so I don't know why I did that. And I was like, what, we're having an exam? I don't know what's going on. So basically, school's kind of stressful, but that I really shouldn't let that be an excuse. I should make videos for you. I really should. So let's hope I do that. Final piece of news I want to talk about before we get into the letter opening. Man, I'm slow at opening those. It's from Trevor. It might be the same Trevor from GTA. That could be cool. We should really play some more GTA solo. I really need to get my butt around doing it. It's just, lately when I've been recording from my PS3, the footage either gets corrupted or something derps with it, and I've just been able to save the last few recordings. So it's basically like a 50-50 chance the recordings will actually work, which is quite demotivating, to be frank. Now, the final piece of news, I guess it's a lesson to all of us, to all men, to all women, to all cats. Basically, I was dating this girl named Jellyap, was I not? Yes, she was a Darkling who came and visited me, and she fancied me. And so we became a couple, and then it went about a month. And then suddenly, let's just say people's opinion can change really fast, okay? I don't know, so basically that whole thing is over, and it's kind of led me to this realization. I should really stop going public about my relationship, should I not? I really should, so if for some reason I meet a girl again, which I highly doubt I do, then I will probably keep it under the radar. I just think it's best for all of us, so I think that's how we're gonna do it. There's no need to leave comments like, I'm so sorry, Dark. It's fine. It gives me more time to focus on you. You right there. I see you. You in the blue shirt. That's right. Call me. Hello? Anyways, all jokes aside, it is time that we opened a fan letter, is it not? But I kind of been thinking of changing up the channel a little bit. Like, I don't really know how, there's something, like the last few months I've not been very active, and it's, I know this as well, you're not alone. So I want to find something to do. Well, December is coming up, and if you stayed around from 2012, you'll know that in December I did this thing called Dark December, where basically I made videos with like a happy attitude and some like Christmas themed music, and it was like supposed to be a very bright holiday, so I'm thinking about that. I was also thinking of doing some sort of 24 part or 25 part, I guess it would be, for, I don't know, do they have 25-day calendars in America? Like in Norway we're used to celebrating on the 24th. But anyways, I was like thinking of having some sort of mini adventure with Kijor, like one thing every day, but I got like 9 days to prepare it. That's not gonna be enough. Oops. Evil spirits are attacking my body. So maybe not. I think instead I will focus on just trying to have a very steady flow of videos. I think that's going to be the best gift that I can give you, really, to make up for the last, how many months? Like 3-4 months been pretty inactive, but overall it's not been the best year. I gotta be honest there. But next year is 2014. That's gonna be good. So let's try and finish off 2013 on a high note. And I know I've been rambling a lot in this episode. I'm probably gonna put a warning somewhere in the title or stuff. But now let's open this letter. I keep postponing it because I have so much to talk about. By the way, if you want to send me real life fan art, just send me a personal message here on YouTube and I can give you my address. It means a lot. If you want to send like digital picture fan art, you can send it to VFTDfanstuff@hotmail.com. And I will accept it there. Remember, you need to make it yourself, and please put in some effort. That just makes it all the more fun to show. And in it, we find a letter that I will not have to spend 2 hours to try and decode. It is a letter for me, and I shall read it to you. It is from Trevor, aka Skiddle-loving Ninjas, and it seems to be a tale of great epicacity, and so we shall read it like it is. Dear Carl, on one rainy summer day, I was browsing YouTube, looking for a Skyrim series, since I had just bought the game myself. After looking through many videos, I was about to shut down my computer when something caught my eye. Let's play Skyrim with Kijor, a cat in Riverwoods. Out of curiosity, I clicked on it, and soon lost myself in an hour of kitty cat silliness. I became extremely addicted to the series right away, and to this day it still remains my favorite YouTube series of all time. As my love grew for the series, my love for your channel did with it. I'd never found a YouTuber who cared about their subs more than you, and I couldn't believe that you would reply to almost every comment of mine. Let's hope I can continue to do that with the whole comment mess. I'll probably rant about that a bit later. Your channel has always been a nice escape from the harsh realities of life for me. That's exactly what I want it to be. I can come home from a stressful day at school and just lose myself in one of your videos, where all of my worries instantly vanish. So I just wanted to say thank you for all the good times and laughs, and the many still to come. You'll never know how much this channel means to me and the Darklings everywhere. I'm honestly not sure where I'd be today without you. Keep up the awesome work, and above all, Darklink, stay dark. I apologize for lack of fan art, I'm not the artistic type. Dude, just sending a freaking letter like this, it's too good. Sincerely, Trevor, aka Skittle Loving Ninjas. P.S. This letter is written in Arial font. Hashtag 666 Hail Dobin for life. Hashtag Jesus loves tacos. I thought you were cool and stuff. Huh. I'm gonna burn this. I'm kidding. It's going up on my wall. But thanks a lot for taking the time to send that. It really does mean everything to me. It's nice. It's a great addition to my life, as the YouTube channel is, where I am in control. I might not control my own life. I might not control how people feel about me, but I control this. I can make content, I can get feedback. And yes, there will be negativity amongst you. I know, it is inevitable. But the majority of you are just so awesome that I really don't care. So that aside, let's take a look at some fan art. We have a very big focus on Phantom Fish this week, so let's jump into that. First picture up is made by Jake Dragonfire. Phew. I trusted you, believed in you, but you have chosen a different side. By the hist, if Kijora won't kill you, I will. And it's his Argonian thinking mad things about Phantom Fish, and I think most of us do, and a lot of people were confused about the reason Phantom Fish did what he did, and I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. It will be explained. It's not just something random I took out of the middle of the air. If you pay close attention to the rest of the series, there are gonna be small hints leading up to it. Pretending I have a game plan. Next up is a screenshot made by Frogman, and it's Dobin in a game called Wizard 101, and it's F off Dobin, this is my house, and it's like a giant Dobin. Dobin shouldn't be in any game. We all know that. Next picture up is made by Jordan WWE. It's a kitty meme. I will help you, Kjor, right after a little kitty nap. So, guess we won't be seeing any backup from that kitty. Thank you. Next up is a remake of an older fan art. This is made by Bedrock Munchers, but the original drawing is made by somebody else. And the original drawing was basically Kijor running around and all of these objects were silver, but now he has changed them into gold, and now it's Kijor loves gold because it used to be Kijor loves silver. So that was just kind of fun, but of course all credits to the original artist. I can't remember your name at the top of my head, but you'll know it when you see it. Next picture is made by PanteraFan68. Says he wants to go and save his sister. Plans to murder your girlfriend. Don't trust Phantom Fish. Next picture is made by Skytime AE. It's the Dragonborn comes. Can you play the Dragonborn comes? I've always made that Marthar face every time I see that dialogue option. I'm sorry. Next picture up is VFTD, written really epically by Mr. YOLO Cow. We see hashtag Darkling, stay dark, hashtag epic. And that is one cool way to spell VFTD. Beats Ariel. Next picture up is made by Bionicle Adventures. It might be a little bit difficult to read the text here. And it's when Taz died, there was sadness and anger. Lots of anger. Kijora was angry. Folkbjörn was angry. Even Robert was angry. Look at him. You can see it in his eyes. But Phantom Fish will pay for what he's done. Hashtag pray for Marthar. Yeah. What's Marthar gonna do? He seemed to be pretty crushed. He's on the edge, but what edge? The mirror's edge? Dun, 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 dun. Next up is a picture I received from Isabella Phillips and is currently my avatar on the channel. It's a VFTD face. She said she made it online, so I don't know if there's some sort of meme generator or whatever, but I mean, look at the hat. I mean, the hat is really custom Kijor. And it just, generally, I think it looks pretty good. So I don't know if it was like some sort of pre-made thingy or how much kind of effort went into it, so to speak, but it looks amazing, and it kind of looks like me despite the eyes. Maybe my eyes look really brown, but they're actually gray. They're gray, green, blue, somewhere in the middle there. But thank you so much for the picture. Next picture is made by the Cats France Neko. It is a VFTD lion. And it's a VFTD lion, what can I say? Final picture is from Lord of Morgul. I only have 9 lives, so screw YOLO. And this is Jochen. You only have 9 lives. Jochen. Sounds German. Jochen. Sorry, German people. I don't know how many German. I think I have a few Germans. I was not a fan of German in school. I switched to Spanish. I'm not a fan of Spanish in school. I'm generally not a fan of languages other than Japanese, Norwegian, or English. They just don't find interest inside me. Well, guys and girls, I think I want to mention Google+. Got this beeping in my ear. Must be Google Plus. I think Google knows what I'm talking about. Basically, they've changed the comment system, have they not? And they have royally screwed it up. So it seems like there's a 50% chance we'll be able to reply to your comments. So if I don't reply to your comment and it's not something very important, like if it's just general feedback, like, hey, I really liked the video, and I don't respond, it's because the reply function didn't work. Now there's a workaround. I can go to your channel and I can send you a personal message, but I just think like it's really a lot of work just to kind of be saying, you know, a thank you. So if it's a question, I will go to your channel and send you a personal message, but if it's not, know that I read every comment and I'll thumbs it up or something, because I always read the comments, or I try to. It's like, they make so many new systems, I don't like them, I just like the way things were. And I think the most important part for me right now is to make more regular content, because I've been just too bad at that lately. So, I think we've pretty much wrapped up things. We got an epic fan letter, we watched some epic fan art, we've discussed Kijor, the channel, and Dark Single again. So, you know, if you wanna have some fun, prepare. I don't know what you're gonna prepare for. But yeah, if you want to become closer to me and you want to kind of see my everyday life, like me battling against a piece of chocolate on my desk at school, you can follow me on Twitter at VoicesFTD. I know I say it a lot, but that's another aspect of my day, getting replies on Twitter when I'm sitting in class being incredibly bored and probably should be doing my homework. Nah, I got my Darklings. I think I'll be fine. Well, I think that about wraps up today. Guys and girls, thank you so much for everything you give me. Thank you for being a stable, trustworthy part of my life that just gives me hours of fun. I know I put a lot of work into this, but I get like 10 times the payback. You know, a good payback. So have a still good day, take care and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay freaking dark. It's time for me to go and record some games. See you on the other side.